Mk1 Twingo. Stop touching my leg.
You ready?
Love quirky cars.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Crap. Luxury spec. Seats fall down into bed. Do one come in traffic like, ah! I'm really crying, man. This is hilarious.
Hello world, welcome back to Accelerate and welcome to Harry's quirky little Twingo.
Yes, the Mk1 Twingo. Now our UK viewers, don't feel bad if you don't know what this is because I don't think these were ever available over here.
I didn't have a clue.
Kenny didn't know what it was. This has got to be one of the quirkiest cars that we've ever featured and I cannot wait to get stuck into it.
Some of the features are mental. So
crazy.
Yeah,
let's get stuck into it. So guys, you join us out on the road in Harry's Mk1 Twingo, and I gotta say this is the first left-hand drive car we've featured. It feels so alien being on this side. Now, I've driven left-hand drive cars before and I've been in them, but it just feels so weird filming one. So first of all, obviously I want to say a massive thank you to Harry. Really appreciate you bringing the car down, man.
No worries.
And this is what we always say. People always think that we only ever want to feature powerful cars. We love quirky cars, and this is definitely the quirkiest one that we featured. And am I right in saying these were never available in this country?
No, never. Hence,
they were only made in left-hand drive. So I love the story behind. Do you want to give us a quick run through of how you came about this and how you got it?
Really wanted one, like all my life since I was little, because I used to go on holiday to France and like you'd see them everywhere, and I just liked them. You know, it's people like, you know, if you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah.
And my dad was always like, yeah, I'll get you one, you will have one at some point. But I got in contact with a guy on Gumtree who was selling it, and he sent me this one, which was in Holland.
In Holland? Literally.
Up for sale, and I just said to my dad, I was like, Dad, this one's in Holland, it's only 2,000 euros. So I was like, what? I need it. And and he was like, all right. And so we flew up, got the train there. The guy, really nice guy called Harry as well.
What?
Who was selling it.
Yeah.
He picked us up from the train station, drove us to the village, helped us with all the paperwork and stuff. And then we drove it home same day.
What?
On the ferry, and
because I've driven far to get cars. I mean, the furthest I've gone was like Nottingham or Hull, I think it was. Like that's a big commitment to go and get a car. Well, I can't explain just how quirky this car is. For those that don't know, the Twingo, it was released in the Paris Motor Show, 1992. 1993 they were released, and they were released sort of obviously the first generation as cheap as possible, an economy city car. This is sort of the facelift, the post facelift in this. It's the higher spec, and it's actually the luxury spec, which is the, how would you pronounce it? I think it's
Initiale.
Initiale.
It could be Initiale, I don't know.
Sounds about Italian. But it's crazy to think that yes, this is actually a luxury edition. I mean, you've got chunky leather seats, you've got leather door cards. I was really surprised to see leather. And one quirk that Harry showed us, the seats fall down into beds, and you said you've actually gone for a night drive.
Yeah, we've gone, like, put a cinema in here, a little screen, and weve like, just chill,
Which is unbelievable. And even one of the main things, which I was very surprised again, is the panoramic roof, as you can probably see there. What a wicked little touch. Very and nice. As Harry just shows, it's got the 4 blinds, just little things like that. Let's see what else. It's still got the original stereo, which has blown me away. Yeah. And very Renault, but I didn't think it'd be on this. You've still got the steering wheel controls as well. Well, the
they're the same. The same. My missus' Clio. It's like 2013.
Yeah. And I can't wait for Kenny to get in here because the amount of leg room is so spacious in here. And that's what I've always said the French are good at doing, getting a little car and making it very spacious. This is the road now that we usually go on when we slow down and do the acceleration. Do you want to drop the second gear and just slow down a bit, Phil?
You ready?
Yes, right. Are we ready for this, guys? Do you know what? You got to realize you're going to rev count to the view.
It's not bad.
Do you know what? It's so smooth. So we should run through. It's, again, this is the better model. So it's the 1.2, is that right?
Yeah, 75 brake, 16 valve.
It is 16 valve?
Yeah.
Because I've got to say, I thought it was, because the power delivery, although there's not much of it, is very smooth. And one thing I do want to say, there was a grate then, and it's soaking up the bumps so well.
That's what my dad said when he drove it back. He was like, it's like one of the most comfortable cars I've ever had to drive on like a long journey. Like,
I am genuinely surprised, because I looked at the tyre size. Now at the moment, I'm dailying a Peugeot 107, which has got the smallest tyres I've ever seen, 155 section. That is exactly what this is running. My 107 is newer than this, and it's nowhere near as comfy. Honestly, nowhere near as comfortable. This is an absolute pleasure to be in. I already love this car. Right, been dying to ask you this. First impressions.
It's comfy.
It's crazy,
really comfy, isn't it? The seats are lovely.
One thing Harry just mentioned, I just realised off camera, so the headrests, they actually adjust, so you can like...
Have a kip.
I love it, man. I really...
For such a small car as well, it's quite spacious.
So I said the French know, or they used to know how to get a tiny car but make it so spacious. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
like,
a bigger lad than me.
As I said, I got plenty of room.
Yeah.
The thing is mad is obviously because it's a small car. The door's here on my left, but it's literally there. That's it.
Yeah.
I put my hand up and
you
touch the
lean out the
bottom of the
window,
door.
and I think you'd be resting your knee against
pretty much
the door.
touching the bottom of the door. So yeah, this is a bit weird.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've driven left-hand drive.
Yeah.
On other, different roads. Obviously, over here, left-hand drive on a left-hand road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Left-hand drive in a different country, isn't it?
And automatic. So yeah, the manual's going to be a bit weird. Let's go and have a little look.
It's just so quirky, isn't it?
It is. It's just
you're good.
Why have I got the steering wheel? You should.
I was going to say, I feel like I should be going like this.
That's a weird sensation too.
Yeah.
Using your right hand to shift. It floats along, man, doesn't it?
It does. And like I said, that's the French know how to do a comfy car. I'm surprised.
Yeah, sorry, I was like this then, because I'm so not used to it.
I think there's going to be a lot of that in this video. I think this is just going to be us laughing at ourselves driving this car.
Yeah, well, like I said, it still feels so weird because I'm used to being over there, and we drive these roads all the time.
Yeah.
Driving a left-hand drive vehicle on these roads is a completely different experience. It's really strange. But my God, it's so comfortable.
It is. Like I was saying, I daily a 107, and well, you were driving it yesterday.
Yeah, that's it.
I would much rather be in this thing. This is his only car, so he had to reteach himself to drive a left-hand drive.
Yeah.
So we said now when he jumps to something else, he's always in the middle of the road because you're telling yourself to go over there, and obviously that's what you're trying to fight with
But
now.
how weird would it be every day to get out, jump in the car and go crap because you're on the wrong side?
It's got to happen. You've got to go through it a few times. Well, Harry said he filled this up yesterday and he had his missus in the car.
Yeah.
Because there was loads of track, he was rushing. He literally nearly sat on a lap.
Now the lock on this thing as well.
Yeah, so in case you didn't catch it, Kenny just said it should have good lock, and it really has.
Oh yeah, I could have turned on a sixpence, it was...
You can tell it's a little city car.
Yeah, definitely. Here we go! Right, so...
Yeah, let's go on there. Oh, wait a minute!
Oh, wait a sec, sorry, I thought it was in American again. Yeah, it's quite such a weird feeling, because obviously the bushes are here.
That's mad.
Which is quite scary.
Should we try the old when a car comes out, go like that?
Yeah.
See if they flinch.
It is like driving a 107 power-wise.
Yeah.
As in there is none. But then that's not what this is about, you know. And
it is. So I said the power delivery. Granted, you can't really feel it because we're going uphill.
Yeah.
16 valve. Although there's not much of it, it is very smooth.
There's not much of it. There's none of it.
I do want to say I sat in the back, and another quirk with these cars is the back seats have got little levers on them. You can move them back or forwards, whether you need boot space or leg room. And just little things like that, that's what makes the French car just so practical.
And very versatile, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the way that they go into like a bed, laying on bed.
But even when I sat in the back and there was plenty of room, like I had more than enough room sat behind Harry.
Yeah.
You've got your foot though.
Yeah.
I was going to say, this is where we do the performance stuff goes.
Yeah, I'm trying. I am trying.
And the thing is, you can't really downshift because you've got a rev, can't you?
No, exactly. And I don't think I do anything anyway. But you know, the steering's mad. I can just picture myself out in the open sea with a big wooden steering wheel, because that's how it feels. It's like, look at this. Whoa, it doesn't really do a lot, but that's what's cool about it. And that's another thing that makes it more comfortable.
Yeah, it's true.
So yeah,
You
this
turn and 3 minutes later the car
yeah,
turns.
exactly, yeah.
Oh my god, this is weird.
It's strange, isn't
Do you know
it?
what, even the indicator sound.
It's nice.
Yeah, what the
It's
hell?
not, doesn't do your head in.
Oh my god, this is so alien. Right.
It looks like a little alien when it's behind me.
Already I went like that to change gear.
Yeah, you won't, so don't do that.
Jesus. Yeah, I mean, apart from the obvious lack of power, everything just feels nice.
Yeah, it's easy to drive considering.
Yeah. Now, as you're looking down, another bizarre thing, you've got a screen in front of you. Do you think, oh, it's the rev counter, the speed, all the stuff you need to know? Nah, that's in the middle. But I do like that Renault obviously knew the warning lights were going to come on more than the speedo, so they put it right in front
Yeah,
of
they
you.
need it, yeah, exactly. Oh my god. No wonder I'm scared of you driving. Right. Right, now we always got to shunt cars around here. This, he actually was on the right hand lane anyway. And it still turned.
Alright, I think
Oh
it's
my
evident. Driving down the hill,
You driving down here.
I was like, oh, it's not too bad positioning wise.
I done it taking the mick. You're doing it naturally. You keep going over there.
I obviously don't know. I was like, oh, it's not too bad. We got to narrow roads. I was like, oh, I'm cool. Kenny's there flinching.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm coming into oncoming traffic like, oh, what's going on? Even they're looking like, what the hell's he doing over here?
Right, I want to get next. I'm really crying, man. This is hilarious. Right, we're going to go for first gear.
Well, go on then.
Are we going?
Ooh, it picked up a little bit then. Oh, no, they stopped. It's mad, like when you hit a bump, it's like being on a space hopper. You just go bouncing down the road.
Oh, I looked at the speed. I was like, whoa, in fairness, we're doing 61. And it's in
Kilometers,
So,
Oh, Christ.
Jesus.
Even Baby Yoda's like, what the hell's going on in the front? Now, some quirky little things about I noticed this. It's got air conditioning.
Yeah, forgot to mention that.
The aerial position on the mirror.
And Harry said that, but apparently that was Renault's way of saving a couple of quid to get the wiring shorter.
Yeah, that's mental, isn't it?
Bonkers. Oh, a little rev match then.
Sure.
Sure, I still instinct. I can feel my left arm twitching, wanting to change gear.
Yeah. I know, you keep going to shift my knee.
Yeah, I felt you up a couple of times on the trip, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a good excuse if you've got a girl in here, but...
Might as well just stay in one gear, we're not going any faster. Oh, whoa.
You can just picture Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet on the front of this thing.
It is more like sailing, I will admit.
It's class though, I love it.
Like I was saying on the way down, do you know, if every road on Earth was downhill, this car would be awesome. But Harry did say, he's touch wood, he's waiting for this engine to go bang so we can put something cool in there. So that,
I reckon you put like Mk1 engine in it, because
Christ, that'll be...
I know you got like a
lethal.
Meglio and all the rest of it, but would this be a Twiglio or was it
Twingo?
Twinglio?
I like that.
Yeah,
It's a trademark, that was cool.
Twingang?
Twingang! Jesus.
Yeah, no, not.
Oh, what have our videos become?
I know, yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, back to the car.
Yes, stop touching my leg.
I will put you into oncoming traffic again.
Every time he goes to shift, his hand goes like this first.
And your knee twitches.
And he goes, because he keeps going for he doesn't know where the gear knob is. It's just so unnatural to shift with your right hand.
Oh, flipping heck.
But like I said, at least we've had a laugh today.
Yeah, if anything, we've had a laugh. I've got my foot down. Right, we better pull in. I'll say first impressions, this...
It's cool. It's really cool.
I know we're sort of taking the mick, but I absolutely love it.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
It really is.
It feels like it's got a little personality on it.
It does, yeah, it's cool.
It's really won me over. I can't stop to laugh.
No, it's class. I really like it. Like I said, to have all the little features as well. So yeah.
I wish they did him in right-hand drive, but I think left-hand drive, that's what makes this one
That's
quirky,
what makes it good, yeah. And especially scary when you're in the car with you.
I was like, I'm fine. And it was only when you said, look in the rear view mirror, look in the mirror, I was like, oh, yeah,
well,
okay.
it's like, it's just like
I wondered what it was.
This car's 3 foot wide.
Yeah, like you said, I have no idea scared of my driving. Oh, the Mk1 Renault Twingo. Now this is completely different to what we normally feature, and this is what we always say. If you've got any quirky cars, let us know, because that's why Harry got in contact with this. He said, if you want to show if you want to feature it, we love stuff like this.
Yeah, we do, and it's different to what we usually do, so that's why we enjoy this side of it. Like, as you just seen, we laugh on our heads off.
I was just going to say, we could not stop
in a
laughing.
positive way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so much fun.
Because these cars, like I've always said, the smaller cars here, it's got a personality to it. You can see it's got a personality.
Yeah, exactly.
And we just absolutely love it.
Definitely.
And it's one of those cars I didn't want to get out of, so I could talk about it all day, but I think we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We will see you in the next one. Woo!